Hello everyone, and once again I'd like to thank you for taking the time to join us in the Aaron Brady campaign. I'd like to commence by giving you our sincere thanks for your continued support and how you have followed the campaign so far, so it's very much appreciated. This is a short video made in response to the events in the week beginning the 2nd of November. And I would just like to state that I actually went into the Garda station in Carrickmacross on Thursday last by appointment. In fact, I was due to do so on the 16th of October, and the Gardaí refixed that appointment to Thursday the 5th of November. Now, do you think if there was actually any intimidation ongoing that the Gardaí would push things back by almost 3 weeks? So we see here these words are carefully selected and curated narrative that unfair that I was arrested in some SWAT-like manoeuvre when I set foot across the border. And I put it to you in the Irish Daily Star and Michael O'Toole, your sloppy journalism is a complete misrepresentation of the facts and reflects no integrity on what real journalism should entail. I went to the Garda barracks in Carrickmacross by appointment and was released without charge. And you find that higher profile than the election of a first world leader in an election campaign that to date is unheard of, with consequences for billions of people in the world. But for some reason, you chose to misrepresent me and the facts and use sloppy journalism and clickbait headlines. As I said in my vlog titled Sloppy Journalism, I will show all the inconsistencies, mistruth and misleading information published by the Irish media. And there is an enormous supportive public who sees right through you. To the people watching these are the same journalists who are currently terrorising you with their reports on COVID. They're giving you headlines like COVID numbers doubled yesterday, misleading you to think, oh my God, there is no hope, and fear-mongering the public. While when you look behind the sinister curtain and drill into the facts, there was one case in that particular area and then there was 2 the following day. And yet the way they write it to make you feel like cities are collapsing in utter despair. Whether it's specifically about Aaron or other such topics as COVID, we the Bradys do not stand for your mistruths and sloppy journalism. And neither do the people of this country, who have had enough of your fear-mongering. With that in mind, can I bring you to page 8 of this newspaper and the report therein. These are absolutely outrageous claims, and as of this moment in time, there are no such allegations being made by Garda Síochána, and to write this stuff is slanderous. But as I mentioned in my previous vlog titled Sloppy Journalism, it is the sinister element that concerns us. In relation to intimidation, I can say that following my interview with Garda Síochána and after speaking to Aaron, I can state that no person has made a formal complaint or a formal statement against us citing intimidation or interference. We will, in the fullness of time, give a detailed account of all persons who made statements against Aaron. This information will include extradition orders that were made disappear, criminal records that were ignored, immigration status that was manipulated. We can show evidence such as a letter given by a lawyer in the United States of America, which states his client was put under duress, not by the Bradys, but by the authorities. We have to be extremely careful at this moment in time with Aaron's appeal. But the Brady family promise we will publish the whole story to the public and not just part of it, unlike the mainstream media and their sloppy journalism and carefully selective, curated version of what they want people to believe. You, the public, should be shown the whole story and not just part of it. You are adults with sovereignty over your own minds and decision making. And again, much like the COVID, you don't need to be spoon-fed selective information by the media and held by the hand down the garden path to what they want you to see. Unless anybody with a little common sense has an obscure use for recycled dead trees, it is officially a waste of money relying on newspapers like these for factual and balanced reporting. And we've seen this during Aaron's trial and the upcoming appeal, as we have clearly demonstrated by this complete and utter lack of honesty and morals. Join me in seeking justice for Aaron Brady. Like, comment and share. Please visit www.justiceforaaronbrady.com to view more examples of questionable evidence. Aaron's conviction is not based on the full picture. Let's see the whole picture and not just part of it.